Good morning, everybody. It's Conspiracy Carl. It's the 12th of June, and the time is in the UK a couple of minutes to 6 a.m. in the morning. I've stayed up most of the night because I wanted to see about the chemtrails. I wanted to see what was happening today because it was a beautiful day. There was hardly any clouds in the sky, and then come afternoon, early evening. Then I could see the streaks in the plains, and then I could see more streaks, and it hazed over all night. I did actually want to have a look at some stars tonight, but no chance of it. So I thought I'd better wait up till this morning to see if there was a glimpse then, but they'd already been up doing that anyway. So because they're doing that higher altitude now as well, it's making it harder for me to hear the planes or to any aircraft whatsoever, whatever they're using. It's making it harder for me to hear. Anyway, the reasoning for this video is for an update on Morgellons test fibres that I took out from the bowl that was squealing around. The one that I put onto a bit of bristol paper, which is just like blotting paper. It has no silver paper, it has no shiny side on one side, it's just a bit of card. So therefore can soak up water just lovely, just like blotting paper. Anyway, I didn't actually get it in the petri dish. What I done was I left it into an enamel saucer. So it's very hard, pour stuff so it couldn't get into it. It couldn't make any of the liquids or whatever disappear. So that had to be, just left in the sun, like I told you. But I had nothing, no water, nothing going to it this time. So I started to introduce some water, which I explained last time. And when I looked at it this morning and last night, I noticed that I had the same two sort of black fibres, but they seemed to have grown in length. Also, there was a same sort of one fibre, I think it was the same fibre. There was also the bit of gold glitter that was still there. It was still in like a mound, like a volcano sort of shape, excuse that. But it was still producing, like I say, these fibres, and like I said, they were a different colour. So two black, one white. Anyway, there was also this brown like streak, and it was like the fibres had grown along in different directions on the plate to try and find some sort of food source of something. It's like they were struggling, but the weird thing is they weren't struggling. I thought they were struggling, but when again, like I say, water was introduced, it was like a zombie sort of thing. Giving it blood, it came straight back to life, like a vampire, if you like. It was all seen in the films and whatnot. Yeah, this like what dying looked like organism, if you want to call it that, came straight back to life once introduced with water again. So I'm going to keep this going. I'm going to keep starving it. I'm going to keep growing it and giving it a little bit of water. And I'm going to keep, starving it. I don't want it to get too big. So obviously I need to be careful of that. I need to watch that because then it could spread. And that would be my last worst nightmare. Not literally, but it would be a not very good thing to happen. Anyway, I've tried other things. I've tried the alkalines. The only thing that I haven't tried is really strong acids, but then we couldn't pour them inside us, other than vitamin C, things like that. So as far as get fixed quick cures, sorry I haven't found anything. Might be some snake oil out there, but that's about it that I've managed to find. There is from the research that I've done, which is probably about 2 years now, probably about a little bit over that, I have not found no cure, and I don't know what it has that's a solid cure. Some people are saying, but it's EMP kits you can buy on the internet. Myself, I would save you money just in case further down the line you need something more important, because from what I can gather, you can make these yourself anyway. I probably didn't explain it last time in the last video. This is why I wanted to explain it properly in this video. When I said about the only way of reversing a magnet's polarity, I was talking about the only way I know personally of a person like myself and yourself being able to turn the polarities around on a battery, a magnet, which is being a neodymium magnet. You're going to want to get one probably 15, 15 millimeters, excuse that, sorry, 15 millimeters in length, maybe 25 millimeters in length, but very, very thin if you can, very, very thin. And then when you snap that, the polarity, it will not go back together again in the same way that it should. The polarities will be reversed. That's what I meant by that. I didn't mean the only way of reversing magnet's polarity was that way. It's the only way that I know, and it'd be cheap enough for somebody like myself or for one of my subscribers that's living on a shoestring or they're allowed to reproduce, and you can do that yourself. So there's no need to spend all this stupid money on these EMP devices that they're trying to sell on the internet. Please don't go down that route. Anyway, like I'm saying, I'm trying to work out a way of eliminating this parasitic insect. Well, it's not an insect, parasitic man-made um, poison, I suppose. I haven't found it as of yet. By trying different acids, things like that I know that our body can cope with. I'm going to go down that route next. I just want to inform each and every single one of you that what I'd found, what I'd come across, and so you don't have to go out wasting your money. I don't get any money from this. I don't use adverts. I don't use anything like that. So, and as you can see, my subscriptions have always kept really, really low. So, I don't make a beam from this. So, in one of my videos, a couple of my videos back, somebody said that I was a shill, and didn't it seem strange how I was apologising? Oh, this was to do with the Mandela effect. Sorry. He was calling me a fake and everything else. He's probably a troll. I don't really care. But my one thing that I just would like to say is what I've got to gain from this. Nothing apart from making myself look like a fool. So I have nothing to gain. So I just wanted to let everybody know that, because I truly, truly, truly want to help people, and that is my only objective, that is my only goal. So please, people, stay with me, bear with me. Please give me some subscribers, please, just so that I can get the word out to more people. That's all. A like makes me feel great, so if you want to give me a like, that makes me feel great. Even if it's a dislike, I'm happy with the diversity in people's, their own sort of thoughts and feelings on this. So, like I say, so yeah, please, don't be, don't be afraid to leave how you really, really, truly do feel. And there's always a comment box underneath. And I try to always answer all of the messages left. So if I haven't answered any, then you will receive a message, because I'll try to always go through them and try and scan them and see if anybody's left any new messages, and I'll try to get back to you. So, like I say, anyway, I have nothing to gain from this. The only thing I have to gain from this is knowing deep inside me that I've helped, and that's my reward. That's what I want. Anyway, this conspiracy Cole from the UK. Love, much love to each and every single one of you all around the world. Doesn't matter, like I was saying so many of my videos before, this is just the housing. Doesn't matter whether it's black, brown, yellow, pink, green, whatever colour your body is, that makes no difference whatsoever. It's what's inside that makes a big difference. It's whether you're good, kind, and be kind, but kind as in speaking to people, helpful, anything like that. So you don't have to have money to be a good person. That makes you a bad person anyway. Well, too much money can make a bad person, depending on what they do with that money. Did you hear that? That was my cat. Sorry about that. Look, I'm going to go, and like I say, I'm going to love each and every single one here, as I always do. Please unite. Everybody, please, please, please unite. If there is a fight, then we'll worry about that at the end, alright? So just stick together, because it truly is us against them. Anyway, this conspiracy Carl. Love you all. I'm out. Goodbye.